Today drained me. Whew. I'm tired after 5 hours. So guys, keep watching. Keep watching. Watch this video till the end because today drained me. I'm sleeping. Welcome back to another episode of Trying Out Tuesdays. If you're new here, my name is Joebet, and Trying Out Tuesday is where I try to recreate new recipes every single week in order to improve my baking skills. But today we are doing something different. Today I'm going to be attempting to make donuts, and also I will be glazing it. So this donuts is going to be fried, it's not going to be baked, but still it's considered part of like baked snacks or something because they are baked donuts and fried donuts. So with the design, I'm going to be using the chocolate chip, white chocolate chip, and I'm also going to be making chocolate glaze recipe and probably sugar glaze. I don't know, but I'm going to see how I'm going to play around with the designs. I'm not quite sure what I have in mind yet. I'm excited to try it out because it's another challenge for me, and I hope I nail it today. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So right now, the first thing I'm going to do is heating up the milk in order to proof this yeast, because I wanted to use instant yeast, but I'm not quite sure if it's alive or not. I tried checking if it's alive, but it didn't like kind of give out some bubbles, so I feel like it's not working. So the first step is to see if your yeast is working. If not, all the dough won't rise and it will just be a whole disaster. So yeah, so I'm going to warm up some milk here before measuring it out. I don't want to measure it and then it will be sucked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The first thing I'm going to be doing is measuring out my flour. Do I have to sift it? Oh no, because I'm going to need it, so I don't think it's necessary. If it is, okay, I'm not going to sift it. 300 grams, 300 grams, let's go. It's a little bit more than 300. Let me reduce it. We're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now to prove this, I added my milk and then sugar and also the yeast. So as usual, all measurements will be in the description box as I said. So I'm going to give it a stir and allow it. Whilst my yeast is proving, I'm going to be adding the dry ingredients into the flour mixture. So I just added the sugar, the 30 grams of sugar. Measurements will be in the description box. And also right now I'm about to add the salt to it. Salt. And then I'm going to be stirring it. The next step, let's see. So the next step is to measure out my butter and place it. I'm going to place it separately. So let's do that. We need 30 grams of butter, unsalted butter. Oh, this is 55. Let me reduce it. 42, 39, 37. Okay, I need to go away. 29. Ooh. So we have to be precise with the measurement. It should be exact. Exactly 30 grams of butter. So now let's move into the mixture. Ooh, my yeast is activated. It's foamy and all. I will show you how it looks in a second. I just love it when the yeast is activating. I don't know if I'm weird, but I just love it. Love to see the bubbles, and if it does, I'm so happy that like the flour rise. That gives me hope. So this is how the yeast look like right now. I hope you can see it all foamy, and yeah, I just love it. Alright guys, so now that our ingredients are on the table, it's time to mix our donut dough. Donut dough, yeah. So it's time to mix our donut dough. I'm using this dough attachment, and then the mixing bowl, I'm going to attach it to the machine. Yes, I got a new machine, guys. I got a baby added to my baking tools, and I'm so excited to see what this brings out. I did record an unboxing video that probably will be posted, so yeah. Let's go. Adding in my flour. I'll be adding in the butter when the dough is incorporating. So yeah, I'm going to mix it on low speed. I'm going to be using the one. I'm going to put it on speed 1 for it to mix. Guys, I forgot to add in the vanilla extract. I don't know if it's too late to add it, but well, I'm just going to break some rules. I want it to have some flavor. I hope it doesn't spoil anything. I don't know any science behind some baking, so we're just going to go with it like that. Let's be kind. What it can do. I can be mixing and go ahead and do other stuff. So, but yeah, after some time, I am back now. Almost like I think I've been kneading it for like 15 minutes. So you go back here, and then let me transfer this to a work surface. Stand mixer, you can also mix it by hand, but it will take, you have to like knead it for a longer time, maybe like around 20 minutes or so. Like you have to keep on kneading the dough, and yeah, I feel like the stand mixer does it faster, and that's why I decided to use the stand mixer. But before that, if I'm making bread, I've always been using my hand. And also right now I just transferred it to a working surface to kind of knead it a little, just to fold it into a ball before putting it in this bowl for it to rise. So I'm going to be rubbing the bowl with butter so it won't stick when I put the dough in here for it to rise. Alright guys, so our dough has finally doubled in size. It looks so good, and now I am going to be rolling the dough and then cutting it into donuts. Like, I'm going to be using my donut cutter to cut it, and yeah, we'll leave it again to rise before we fry it. Yeah, our donuts are fried. It's so fluffy and nice. Like, you can see the texture. Let me show you. You can see the texture and everything. It's so fluffy in the inside. So yeah. Right now I'm about to start decorating it. I'm a little bit nervous, so we're going to be starting with the sugar chocolate glaze. I don't know. Let me bring the camera closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't know, I don't like this sugar glaze. I probably would be changing it. I like this one. As I said, I don't know how I'm going to be designing this, and I don't know what design I'll be doing, but still I'm just going to go with it. I don't like the sugar glazed chocolate whatsoever. Everything just dripped down to the bottom, but you can see these ones are still in place, so I probably will be going with chocolate anytime I'm trying to make a chocolate glaze, or like to glaze my donuts. Sorry guys, I didn't realize some of it was not recording, but I only did two separately, which I guess was a repetition, but one was something different. But we're gonna try another one here. So let's see what we have with this one. Oops. Okay, anyways, we're going to eat it. Alright guys, so this is the final results of the donuts, and I really like it. I am so proud of myself considering that this is my first try and I did this. Like, come on, give me the chef cap already, because I know there's still room for improvement, and if this is what I did for the first time, I don't know what I'll be doing in 2 years time. Like, it's really great. I like it. I'm proud of myself. Overall, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Nobody is telling me anything. Okay, but I'm just kidding guys. I'm really proud of myself, but I know there's still room for improvement, and I know I can do better. If it were you, how much would you rate this donuts, considering this is my first time? Please put that in mind. Bear that in mind, this is my first time. So yeah, so how much will you rate this donut on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being so, no, 10 being so good and 1 being like bad. So how much would you rate it? Drop a comment down below, tell me how much you would rate this. And I really like the chocolate glaze, apart from this sugar chocolate glaze, something, this icing sugar glaze. I didn't like it because everything dripped to the bottom and it's just like plain like that. And also I like the chocolate, but it's bitter chocolate. Next time I'm going to use the milk chocolate. It looks really good on it. And the designs, I also like the white chocolate, but I'm going to be using white food color next time to make the color like pop a little, because right now it looked like condensed milk. But yeah, so as I said, I'm really proud of myself, and I know I can do better. So that's the end of today's video guys. I hope you like it. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about today's video, what you think about today's Try Now Tuesday. Do you enjoy it? What advice would you give me? If you know how to make donuts, what advice would you give me? And also drop a comment down below on what you think I should make for the next Try Now Tuesday on baking things or like frying and all that. And also, what else? Yeah, share these videos with all your friends and family. Tell them to watch my channel, to watch to see me grow, because this right here in 2 years time, you won't recognize this, because you'll be like, what, this girl is creating magic. Amen. Amen to that one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you watch till the end, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.